Well, I guess it'd be about time to get this warmed up and going. Oh, now, how be this get to working again?
Press the button.
Which
no,
button?
No, not that one.
Not this
the
button.
left.
That one.
No, your other left.
This other one.
Oh,
Which one are you talking about?
I meant the right. No,
What
but not
are you-
that big red one. The
This
other
way.
red button.
Not-
Just not the big, happy, shiny one.
You mean the one I just pushed?
Yes, for crying out
Oh,
loud. You don't know what you're doing.
I know perfectly well what I'm doing.
Not that button. For crying out loud. You just sit here on your patootie. You play
Well,
with your buttons. I go make coffee.
You do that, but don't slam the door. Well, here it be. Another episode, oh boy, of the captain's quarters. We be doing what some might be calling a road trip. No, the captain is overseeing the vessel, but we have at the helm Billy Bob, and Billy Bob is, well, Billy Bob's fascinating at the wheel. We were going to oh boy, I'd rather be at sea in a maelstrom than at this. It's going to be fascinating. You can be hearing us in the background. You hear honks and horns and other screamings and stuffs. That be not... I have nothing to do with that. Not be... Oh, boy. Well, there it be. All okay. This is fascinating. Oh, boy. Looking at my levels. I got... The poor captain having to adjust things. We're in cramped conditions today. But the captain's quarters is wherever the captain be, and that's a truism. We'll get used to these. It's not that we're low on gunpowder to the point where we'd be needing to get more gunpowder. No, for it would be illegal for us to be transporting gunpowder in a vehicle or vessel such as these across state and international waters. They have rules and regulations, and we here at the captain quarters always follow the captain. We always follow the government's, the constabulatory's rules and regulations. We're always very good law-abiding citizens. We wouldn't do nothing to go against the establishment. That would be wrong. That would be totally oh dear. But, well, there it goes. Now, there it be. Things are slipping and sliding around in ways that shouldn't be. I say it might be on the high seas. But we'll be having a grand time. And we are not, I repeat, we are not going after more gunpowder. That would be wrong. And oh dear, I hope that person's not around when we're transporting stuff back. We're definitely not going after no gunpowder. That would be wrong. But with that, let us go right into our her selection. Our her selection being Abbott Costello, Hertz. You drive. Look out! There it. No. We're still alive. Okay.
Costello, calm yourself. You know, we've got to drive out to the 8 to the Bar Ranch to see the Andrews sisters. Now, did you borrow Ken Niles' car?
Oh, yeah, I borrowed it just like you told me.
Well, that's swell.
But I had a terrible accident, Abbott.
What do you mean?
I upset it. I gotta turn it over right away or Ken Niles' wife won't like it.
Well, we can do that when we come back from the Andrews sisters' ranch.
No, I gotta turn the car over now or Mrs. Niles is gonna be mad.
I'll explain it to Mrs. Niles. Where is she?
She's under the car.
She's under the car? Is she in a coma?
No, she's wearing her evening gown.
Oh. Well, then let's get Ken Niles to help us lift the car.
Oh, Ken is in a good spot to help us.
Fine. Where is he?
He's under the car, too.
For goodness sakes, how did this accident happen?
I bumped into another car, Abbott. Boy, that driver was mad at me. He said for 2 cents I'd punch in the nose.
And what happened?
He ran up a bill of $8.
You were silly to argue with the driver. Why didn't you call a policeman?
I didn't have to. I hit one.
Hey, you hit a policeman?
I hit a policeman.
You hit a policeman in uniform?
Nope, I hit him in the nose.
Oh, this is liable to spoil our whole trip to the Andrews sisters' ranch. Did the cop recognize you?
Yep.
Could he swear to you?
Yep. And I sweared right back at him. I said, oh, you David Copperfield, you tale of two cities, you Oliver Twist.
What did you say that for?
I was giving him the Dickens.
this is a fine thing. Now I have to straighten you out with that policeman. Where is he?
He's under the car, too.
What are they all doing under the car?
Have you looked for an apartment lately?
Well, now we'll have to rent a car.
Well, let's get another car.
We'll have to.
Well, where can we get one?
You drive.
Me drive?
No, you drive.
I said I drive.
You don't drive it. I drive it.
Drive what?
You drive.
Why should I drive when you want to drive?
I'm going to drive. Look, Costello, I'm renting a you drive, and I drive it.
Oh, then we both drive.
No, we do nothing of the kind. I drive. When I say you drive, I don't mean you drive. I mean that I drive, although it's a you drive.
When you say you drive, you don't mean me drive?
No.
You mean you drive because I don't drive?
Now you've got it.
Now I don't even know what I'm talking about. Now look, Abbott. You go to a place and you're going to rent a car.
Yes.
You are driving the car?
Yes.
Where am I sitting?
You are sitting right next to me.
Is there a steering wheel in front of me?
No.
And you're positive that I am not driving?
I'm positive.
And you are driving the car?
Yes.
All right. What kind of a car are you driving?
You drive.
Somebody better be driving.
No, look, please. I'm trying to explain this. We go and rent a car.
Right. Now, where are we going to get it?
You drive company.
Now I drive company. I thought we were going alone.
You don't understand. It's Hertz you drive.
Well, if it hurts, you drive.
That is right.
That's right. This is getting worse.
Don't you see? The head of the company's Hertz.
That's too bad. What hurts him?
Nothing hurts him. Look, every company has to have a head.
Naturally.
Now, this company's head's Hertz.
Oh, why don't we take an aspirin?
Listen. It's Hertz you drive all over the country.
Well, if it hurts to drive all over the country, why should I drive and get hurt?
You don't get hurt.
I'm not going to get hurt.
You don't get hurt, Costello.
And nobody's going to hurt for me.
That's right. You're not going to get hurt.
I'm a fool to get hurt.
You're not going to get hurt. It's the Hertz Company.
Oh, the Hertz Company. I still. Look, Abbott. Am I mixed up?
All right. It's very simple.
Look, Abbott. Thank you, boys.
All
Thank
right,
you. Look, Abbott.
Now,
I don't want to hurt nobody.
will you listen to me, please? The man's name is... Look, no, please. Now, look, take it easy. The man's name is Hertz. He rents cars. You drive. It's the you drive all over the country.
You drive all over the country?
Yes.
Not with that OPA, brother.
What are you talking about?
That's why I can't go. OPA.
What do you mean, OPA?
Only a puny A car.
Get out of here!
Well, our two heroes, Abbott and Costello, are driving their rented car over the desert to the Andrews sisters' ranch. We find them on the road, their motor merrily hammering away as they head for the ranch. Let's listen to these hammerheads.
Well, Costello, no matter how you drive, pedestrians always manage to get across the road somehow.
Yeah, sneaky devils, ain't they?
Yeah.
I wish I was a truck driver.
Why do you want to be a truck driver?
Oh, they run into so many interesting people.
Costello, you're a dope. Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
What's
Costello.
wrong?
Costello, there's something wrong. What's wrong here? What's wrong with this? What's the matter with this car?
Out of gas. Hello, fellas. Have an accident? No, thanks. We just had one.
Quiet, Costello. Say, mister, could you pull us to the nearest town?
Nope, but my horse can. It's 10 miles to Palm Springs. I'll tow you there for $30. Here, just hook this rope on. Okay, here we go. Get here! I think the horse is horse.
You know, Costello, that guy is a gyp. Imagine charging us $30 to pull us 10 miles.
Don't worry, Evan. I'm getting even with him.
How?
I got our brakes on.
Okay, Costello, here's the hotel. I'll ring for the clerk. Oh, clerk!
Oh, jerk!
Clerk!
Oh, jerk!
Clerk!
Oh, jerk!
Clerk!
A moment, please. This is a very high-class hotel, and I'll have you understand I'm not a jerk.
You're not even a vibration.
Costello, will you act like a gentleman, please? Clerk, we'd like a room.
All I have left is the bridal chamber. Do you want that, Mr. Abbott?
I do.
Do you want it, Mr. Costello?
I do.
I now pronounce you room and bath. $5.
Mr. Clerk, just a minute. You don't understand. We were here on our way to the 8 to the Bar Ranch, and our car broke down. We're going to see the Andrews sisters.
Ah, yes, the Andrews sisters.
Yes.
They are so sweet. Every time I see them, I want to kiss them. My mind says no, my heart says yes. And what do you hear from your liver? Well, Mr. Costello, if you'll just sign the register, I'll have the boy show you to your suite. My what? Your suite, your suite. You're cute, too. I like you.
All right. Oh, here's our room. Come on. Oh, I wonder who that can be. Nobody knows we're in town.
I'll take it.
Go ahead.
Hello, yes, this is Lou Costello. No, I'm sorry. I'd like to, but I just can't. No, I won't tell you.
Who was that?
Full of them. They wanted to know what time it was.
You're crazy. Now, go get to bed. Come on, hurry up.
Okay.
Now, we've got to get up early. You understand?
Yeah.
To get to the ranch. What's this?
Pardon me, boys. I'm the chambermaid. I heard you two clowns had checked in, and I thought you might like to hear a funny story.
How about it, Abbott? This chambermaid might have something. We could use a good joke. We haven't had one on 3 pages.
All right, go ahead.
Well, did you ever hear the story about the double bed?
Nope.
I just made it.
Oh, this kid is going to lay an egg. Say, miss, if you're so smart, maybe you could tell me something. Our car broke down, and we got to get to the Andrews sisters' ranch. Now, how can we get there?
On a jackass. Did you ever ride a jackass?
No.
Then you better get on to yourself.
How do you like that? That's a very funny joke. If you ask me, and I'll ask me. I think it's a funny joke. I think I'll try that one on Abbott. Hey, Abbott!
Yes?
Did you ever ride a jackass?
No.
Then hop on my back.
Okay.
Hop on my back.
Well, come on, Costello. Costello, come here. We've got to check out of this hotel and find the Andrews sisters' ranch.
Gee, Abbott, I hate to leave this lovely hotel room.
I know.
But I can't get it into my suitcase.
What do you mean?
My suitcase is full of towels.
Costello! I'm surprised at you, stealing towels from a hotel. What could be smaller?
Wash rags?
Now! Come in.
Pardon this unwarranted intrusion, gentlemen, but I'm looking for Abbott and Costello.
Oh, that's Abbott over there, and I'm Costello.
You? No, it couldn't be.
Yeah.
I'm sure, sir, that Lou Costello does not look like a sawed-off, pot-bellied, imbecilic, flea-bitten bum.
Oh, yeah? You want to bet?
Say, neighbor.
What did I say?
Wait a minute. Just a minute, neighbor. Who are you, anyway?
Oh, pardon me. My name is Melonhead. I'm sorry.
Well, with that head, you should be sorry.
Gentlemen, I'm a theatrical agent, specializing in television. Here's my card.
Hey, there's nothing on the card.
Well, television isn't here yet. Now, let's get down to business, Costello. Let's get down to business. I understand you boys are here to engage the Andrews sisters to appear on your radio show.
That's right.
Now, Mr. Costello, if I could save you a lot of money, look, if you found $14,987.50 in your pocket, what would you think?
I think I had on somebody else's pants.
Oh, no. Now, gentlemen, my proposition is very simple. The Andrews sisters would cost you $15,000, but I happen to represent the original Andrews brothers.
The Andrews brothers. Who are they?
A great act. And the Andrews brothers. The Andrews brothers will only cost you $12.50. Do you know what that means?
Yes, that means they must be lousy.
Will you shut up, Costello? Mr. Melonhead, how can you afford to sell the Andrews brothers so cheap?
Oh, I was caught by the price ceiling. You see, think of it, boys. The three Andrews brothers for $12, that's less than $5 a brother. Where can you buy brothers cheaper than that?
I can buy the Smith brothers for a nickel.
Costello! Stop. When can we hear the Andrews brothers?
When you can hear them right now. All right. Come in, boys, and sing for Abbott and Costello. Hit it.
We are the Andrews brothers, and we are known as sisters. Yoo-hoo! Could make much more money if we were only sisters.
Well, Costello, what do you think of the three Andrews brothers?
Well, they could be worse.
How could they be worse?
There could be 4 of them.
Now, wait a minute, Costello. Let's not pass judgment until we hear the boys sing something else. Do you boys know Apple Blossom Time?
Do they? Of course they. Boy, go ahead, hit it. I'll be with you in apple blossom time.
Sounds more like apple cider time.
I'll be with you and change your name to mine.
They'll have to change more than their names if they want to get on this program.
Well, Abbott and Costello, didn't I tell you the Andrews brothers were out of this world?
They ain't out far enough.
Now, let's not quibble, Costello. Look, where can you find a better bargain than these three wonderful singers? Think of it. 3 brothers for $12.50.
Nothing doing, Melonhead. Your prices are too high.
Too high, Costello? Before I'll sell the Andrews brothers for less than $12.50, I'll drown myself.
Okay, you asked for it.
That salsa bottle down.
Get him out of here.
Had to park my car for just 5 minutes. I had to go inside to use the phone. When I came back again, my car was gone. Well, I didn't know it was a loading zone. What a bummer, I was so brought down. I had to chase that tow truck all over town, yelling, stop dragging my car around. Took my baby to the local disco. I was jumping like a maniac, but the owner came and pulled me off the floor. Then he took me to his little office in the back. He said, I really like your snaggletooth necklace. Your pants are groovy and your hair's okay. But man, that car of yours is so uncool. Like, wow, I'm sorry, but we towed it away. Stop dragging my car around. Now I'm at home, I'm watching Gilligan's Island. Guess it's time to trade my old car in for $20 in my '64 Plymouth. Maybe I could get a second-hand Schwinn. Look out the window, there's a tow truck in the driveway. I grabbed the driver and I asked him why. He said, I'm sorry, kid, you're late with a payment. It's time to kiss your little car goodbye. Stop dragging my car around. Stop dragging my car around. Listen, the check's in the mail. No, really. Stop dragging my car around. Oh man, I just had the hubcaps painted. Stop dragging my car around. Hey, man, listen, sandwich in the back seat. Stop dragging my car around.
That there be Weird Al Yankovic. Stop dragging my car around. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, it's... Oh, dear. But we'll be cutting a commercial, making some repairs along the way. This is more confuzzlement than I've had in a week of weeks. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Carrie is a new and utterly frightening motion picture. It is the story of a lonely teenage girl who possesses a strange and evil power that turns a high school prom into a nightmare. Carrie, based on the best-selling novel, is a chilling blend of American Graffiti and Psycho. Carrie, from United Artists, rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent.
I am Prime, Defender of Earth, leader of the...
Prime! The rest of the guys are in the back!
What?
Hey, Prime, back here!
Exactly what is this place? Is the Resistance headquartered here?
He said resistance, like resistor.
Nah, this here be Heroes.
Did someone say hero?
Hero.
Hey, Prime, I'm Jared, and this is Heroes Comic Shop. We're in Elmira Heights. It's 130 West 14th Street, to be exact. And as you can see, we have a lot of books. We have a lot of books for any taste. You know, if they make it into a comic, we carry it. So take your time, look around, pick up whatever looks interesting.
Yeah, it's the world's best place to be.
Yeah, the little guy's right, Prime. And it's a good place to rest your spark.
That may be, but as long as the Earth needs to be defended, we must roll out.
Heroes Comics, for every kind of hero.
Do I see Archie Comics?
Well, so far this adventure been traversing in a nice, mildly forward. What been? Are those tanks? Glad Babushka not be here. She'd be wanting to abscond one or two of them. But it's only a convoy. Ooh, that'd be a good one to play. But, if we try, I will get used to this here. Confined spaces, hauling things, convoy. I think we'll do that next. But right now, we're going to be going to Bill Cosby, Fat Albert's car. Rubber duck.
You all are familiar with Fat Albert. Fat Albert, yes. Okay. But Fat Albert, as he grew older, became very interested in motors, engines, and cars. And Fat Albert was that kid in the neighborhood who knew how to take anything apart. I mean, he could take a refrigerator apart, put it back together, and that kind of thing. And he loved that kind of work. Boom. Fat Albert had a car. In 1958, Fat Albert's father gave him the hull of a 41 Mercury. Albert loved it, man. It was the best present he ever had in his life. He never spent any money on soda pop, candy, or anything. Everything he had, every penny he had, he put in that car. I'm sure all of you have a guy in your neighborhood like that. And when you were growing up, some guy was always in there, man. We swore that's where Fat Albert would die, bent over in that car. When Fat Albert was 19, Fat Albert had saved enough money to buy a new engine for the 41 Merc. And he went down to the graveyard, you know where they have these old cars. And he bought a Cessna airplane engine. Now, I want to tell you that we in the neighborhood, there wasn't a car that could top Fat Albert's car. Albert's car had a sound of its own. I'll never forget the day he started it up. He said, here it is. And we all got in it, man. And we're sitting there waiting. And he started it up. And everybody said, ain't that cool, man? I'm telling you, we freaked out on that, Jack. He also put 400 pounds of sandbags in the trunk of his car so the front would raise up. And that old car would be leaning on his side, too, man. He was the only man drove on two wheels. Just the two on his side were on the ground. So we had to ride on the outside, holding on to the window to keep the car on the ground. And we'd be riding around the block, 6 of us hanging on that door, man. He could never make a right turn. Twice I lost the seat of my pants. I love that car, man. We got more girls with that car because girls love the sound of... They love that. And especially ours. Man, that was the toughest car in the world. You pull up to a bus stop. And some girls say, I want to ride, I want to ride. Now, my father had a 52 Chevy. It was the uncoolest sounding car in the world. My father's car went boo, boo, boo. Now you compare with boo. You can't get no girl with no sound like that, man. Even if you pull up to a light and rev up, you say, puddin', puddin'. And I tried to get Dad to do, Dad, come on. He said, I'm not interested in getting no girls. So I used to put a hole in his muffler. And then it went, and Dad couldn't understand it. Oh, that's the 5th muffler I've had this month. I took my driver's test in Fat Albert's car. Oh, yeah. Sat up there, man. Was cool at 16 years old. So I'm sitting in the car, in Albert's car, with the Cessna airplane in it, waiting for the state trooper. Pennsylvania state troopers are all 6'4". Big hat, sunglasses, leather legs. My name is Woodard. I'm a state trooper. I'm sure you're familiar with the Pennsylvania Vehicle Driving Motor Responsive Rules and Regulations. Las Vegas says, yes. I tried, man. It was so embarrassing. I tried to come out with a yes, and it just went, yes. All right, you will start the car up and follow my directions. This thing's got a clutch on it. I hate the clutch, man. So now, easy on the clutch and easy on the gas, and you come out slowly, let up off of the clutch and down on the gas and move out. Okay, let's go. I think you flooded it. How come? Well, there's gas shooting over your left shoulder. No, it always does that. And that trooper's sitting in the car. What is this, an airplane engine? Yeah. Well, how do you keep the engine cool? Well, you just have to keep moving. All right. Start it up. Pull up. Now I want to clutch in the thing, and I didn't do it right, man. I panicked. And the car went. For 4 blocks. The trooper's sitting there going. Lost his hat, his glasses. Finally reached over and turned the key. Here, you pass, you pass. That Elvis got a heck of a car, Jack.
Breaker 19, this here's a rubber duck. You got a copy on me, Big Ben? Come on. Yeah, 10-4, Big Ben, for sure. By golly, it's clean clear to Flagtown. Come on. Yeah, it's a big 10-4 there, Big Ben. Yeah, we definitely got the front door, good buddy. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we got us a convoy.
It was the dark of the moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth pulling logs. Cab over Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. We is heading for Bear on I-10 about a mile out of Shaky Town. I says, Pigpen, this here's a rubber duck and I'm about to put the hammer down.
'Cause we got a little convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a little convoy, it's a beautiful sight. Come on and join our convoy, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA.
Breaker, Big Ben, this here's a duck. Now, you want to back off them hogs? 10-4, about 5 mile or so. 10 Roger, them hogs is getting intense up here.
By the time we got into Tulsa town, we had 85 trucks in all. But they's a roadblock up on the Cloverleaf, and them bears was wall to wall. Yeah, them smokies as thick as bugs on a bumper. They even had a bear in the air. I says, calling all trucks, this here's the duck. We about to go a-hunting bear.
'Cause we got a great big convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a great big convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA. Convoy.
You want to give me a 10-9 on that, Big Ben? Negatory, Big Ben, you're still too close. Yeah, them hogs is starting to close up my sinuses. Mercy sakes, you better back off another 10.
Well, we rolled up Interstate 44 like a rocket sled on rails. We tore up all of our swindle sheets and left them setting on the scales. By the time we hit that shy town, them bears was getting smart. They'd brought up some reinforcements from the Illinois National Guard. There's armored cars and tanks and jeeps and rigs of every size. Yeah, them chicken coops was full of bears, and choppers filled the skies. Well, we shot the line, we went for broke, with 1,000 screaming trucks, and 11 long-haired friends of Jesus in a chartreuse microbus.
Here, rubber duck to Sodbuster. Come on there, yeah, 10-4 Sodbuster. Listen, you want to put that microbus in behind that suicide jockey? Yeah, he's hauling dynamite, and he needs all the help he can get.
Well, we laid a strip for the Jersey Shore and prepared to cross the line. I could see the bridge was lined with bears, but it didn't have a doggone dime. I says, Pigpen, this here's a rubber duck. We just ain't gonna pay no toll. So we crashed the gate doing 98. I says, let them truckers roll 10-4.
'Cause we got a mighty convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a mighty convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA.
10-4, Big Ben, what's your 20? Omaha. Well, they ought to know what to do with them hogs out there for sure. Well, mercy sakes, good buddy, we're going to back on out here, so keep the bugs off your glass and the bears off your tail. We'll catch you on the flip-flop. This here's a rubber duck on the side. We go.
Well, here we be. That there be C.W. McCall's convoy. Oh, I think we had a truck full of pigs go by us not long ago. They weren't kidding when they say it affects the old sinuses. But, well, and as we keep going farther north, where we are definitely not buying gunpowder, we are thinking about the snow, the cold, and the youpers with my car won't go.
I wake up in the morning and it's 40 below. The weatherman tells me it's too cold to snow. I look out the window and I know that he's lying. My car's out of sight and the snow is still flying. Will the car start?
Hey, you know it won't.
Did they plow the road?
No, they don't.
Am I late for work?
You know you are.
Stuck again.
So is your car.
I shovel and I shovel and I shovel that snow. I gotta get out, but my car won't go. I get the cabin fever when the north wind blows. I gotta get out, but my car won't go. I call up the neighbor, he's got four-wheel drive. He can't get out, he's buried alive. Snowshoe over, play some 15-2. I gotta cheer up, cause I feel so blue. Crank up the blower.
Hey, it won't run.
Grab the shovel.
Ah, it's much more fun.
My back is broke.
You're halfway there.
Snowing again. Well, I don't care. I shovel and I shovel and I shovel that snow. I gotta get out, but my car won't go. I get the cabin fever when the north wind blows. I gotta get out, but my car won't go. I got a hot date, I can't be late. I'm still snowed in, she just can't wait. I'm stuck in the drive, stuck in the house, watching TV, stuck on the couch, start eating again.
Oh, what a bore.
I jumped aside.
Ah, eat some more.
I look like hell.
Well, loosen the belt.
One of these days, this snow's gonna melt. I shovel and I shovel and I shovel that snow. I gotta get out, but my car won't go. I get the cabin fever when the north wind blows. I gotta get out, but my car won't go. I shovel and I shovel and I shovel that snow. I shovel and I shovel and I shovel that snow. I gotta get out, my car won't go. I gotta get out, my car won't go. I shovel and I shovel and I shovel that snow. I shovel.
I'm in the north side hospital, flat on my back. My legs are broken and my ribs are cracked. My front teeth are missing, I'm one big scar. Don't ever have a wreck in a Japanese car. Well, me and my buddy, we're out for a ride. We had a couple of honeys sitting by our side. We stopped at a red light 3 cars back, when this guy behind us gave us a tap. Now I don't care how fat you are, you're still not safe in a Japanese car. I know they're pretty and they'll take you far, but you're gonna get killed in a Japanese car. I love my Sony Walkman, my Hitachi TV, my Nikon camera and my new CD. I time shift my viewing with my VCR, but I'll never buy another little Japanese car. There's not a song on the radio that I can't get with my new Nakamichi metal tape cassette. Yamaha built this great guitar, but I'll never buy another little Japanese car. Now I don't care how fat you are, you're still not safe in a Japanese car. I know they're pretty and they'll take you far, but you're gonna get killed in a Japanese car. Chevrolet, I wanna live to see another sunny day. I won't steal all around me in a heavy frame. These recycled beer cans crush and maim. Now when you're cruising down the highway doing 55 and your little car is being blown from side to side, think about me wherever you are, and you'll never buy another little Japanese car. What would have been a fender bender years ago has broke my nose, chopped off my toe, planned I'd obsolescence, that's all they are. And you're gonna get killed in a Japanese car. I'm in the Northside Hospital, flat on my back. My legs are broken and my ribs are cracked. My front teeth are missing, I'm a one big scar. Don't ever have a wreck in a Japanese car. Yeah, well, me and my buddy were out for a ride. We had a couple of honeys sitting by our side. We stopped at a red light, 3 cars back.
Well, that was an adventure and a half, but you weren't quite. You're listening to the song. We're living it. Oh boy. Let there be Jumpin' John Goldsmith. You're still not safe in a Japanese car. Oh dear, that's a tight curve. Oh boy, oh boy. We'll be caught in a commercial, and oh boy, okay, commercial.
In the year 3000, there are no Olympic Games, World Series, or Super Bowls. There is only death sport. David Carradine and Claudia Jennings are super warriors fighting the evil forces of a future world.
I can survive your death sport.
If you were thrilled by Star Wars and awed by Close Encounters, don't miss Death Sport, a new world picture rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent.
Squatch Den. Oh, far out, man. Hey, man, the store is empty. Hey, man, they're closed, man.
Hey, man, they ain't closed. They're just... Hey, man, they're closed. Oh, man, what are we gonna do?
Wow, man, I was tripping for a new shirt, man.
Hey, man, and I wanted that new Lowrider album.
Oh, man, what are we gonna do?
Fear not, citizens, for Hero is here! I overheard you in my superhero hearing and proceeded with prodigious speed to help you with your perilous plight!
Oh, far out, man.
Hey, man, his underwear, it's like on the outside. What's with those socks, man?
If you are in preponderance for that purveyor of discus-style music, then you need to go where they now call home, for home is no longer where it was!
What?
The Squatch Den has moved to the Arnott Mall! They're next door to Ruby Tuesdays!
The where?
Here, let me!
Hey!
Well, my work here is done!
Wow, man. Oh, far out, dude. Oh, what a way to get high. Oh.
Hey, man, I think I might have lost a dingo ball back there. That red light was really close, man. Oh, wow, man. Hey, look, it's a record store.
Hey, guys, where you been?
Hey, did you know that your shop is closed?
Yeah, you closed up shop and, like, everything, man.
Don't worry, we're still here. We just moved to the Arnott Mall.
Really?
Yep, we just moved. The Squatch Den has vinyl records, T-shirts, CDs, DVDs, even 8-tracks. And we have our own online radio station. Be sure to check us out at squatchden.com.
Sweet.
Oh, far out, man. Is that... Oh, wow, man. Check it out, man. Is that a vinyl store?
Oh, man.
Squatch Den.
Well, here it's been a continuing adventure. Poor old Billy Bob made the mistake of not bringing ourselves proper nautical maps. No, what did he bring us? He brought us one of them fuzzled compotters. And it's been telling us where we should be going. I'll tell it where it should be going. It took, instead of taking a nice proper route, it took us through a goat path. I think we'll almost be driving through a field at one point. It's an adventure and a half. Let's go to Chad. Oh boy, I'm feeling a tad wheezy. Chad, Hornberry with valet parking.
Sometimes when I get put on the road, I get put in situations where I don't feel comfortable. And I don't mean a bad situation. I grew up in a trailer park in Missouri, for heaven's sake. I can deal with bad situations. But sometimes I get put in a really, really great situation, and I don't know how to deal with it. Like a top-of-the-line 5-star hotel. I'm not a top-of-the-line 5-star hotel kind of guy. I'm a guy that wears a jacket on stage, only have to iron this part of my shirt kind of guy. I don't like it. You know what a top-of-the-line 5-star hotel doesn't have? The complimentary breakfast. I need the complimentary breakfast. I don't care about the thread count on your pillowcases. I want some free waffles. I love a free hotel breakfast so much sometimes I'll have one at a hotel I didn't stay. That is not a joke. So here's my story. I'm doing a corporate shows for Pepsi in Chicago, a really, really good gig. And I pull up to the hotel. It's like part of the old architectural part of downtown Chicago. And I'm looking at this wondrous building. I'm like, oh man, I am not going to fit in this place at all. As I'm staring at the door to my truck opens, as I'm turning out the corner of my eye, I see somebody start to get in. So just out of reaction, I just turn and shove this guy. And he kind of stumbles backwards. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He said, sir, I'm your valet. I was like, oh. But in my defense, I don't drive the kind of vehicle that you typically valet. I drive the kind of vehicle before somebody else gets in it, you need to start explaining things about it. If anybody else ever had this, you know you have to give them that speech because you don't want anybody hurt. But you really don't want to admit what kind of death trap you're willing to drive on a daily basis? You're going to park this? Yes, sir. Okay. Just so you know. Probably won't even happen. But occasionally, if you make a really sharp left-handed turn, and the defrost switch is slid all the way to the right, the back wheel pops off. Oh no. I'm not a mechanic. I think it's a wiring issue, but I don't know that. And he goes, sir, everything will be just fine. Gets in, shuts the door, leaves, or tries to shut the door. But he's never been in a vehicle before where shutting the door is more than a one-step process. He's never been in that pull and lift door shut. That you have to lift the exact correct second or your door, boom, you're early, boom, you're late. Screaming at him like it's his fault my door won't close. So we end up getting his door closed and he's rattling it down the street. I'm like, okay, which way is he going to go? Makes that big sweeping left. I'm like, all right, dude, you're on your own. I don't know. I don't know how much clearer I could have been about that. We go in and I try to check in. I was like, yeah, I'm the comedian doing the show tonight. She said, okay, perfect. She said, your room's ready. She said, I just need a credit card. I said, well, Pepsi was supposed to take care of my room. She said, no, Pepsi paid for the room. I just need your card for incidentals. I was like, oh, okay. I'm not going to have any. She goes, no, that's just if you call down and get room service. You see a movie on TV. You want? No, I know what the word means. I'm just explaining I'm not going to have any of this. And she kind of looks around, making sure nobody's near, leans across the counter. She goes, well, it's kind of just pretend. What are you talking about? How about I pretend to hand you a card? You can make believe to swipe it if it makes you feel better, I guess. And I'll for real go to sleep. She said, I can't lock your room without a card on file. Okay, here's my card. She runs. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, it was declined. My pretend charge just got rejected? I'm not a wealthy man. I thought I could afford free. She goes, well, our machines wouldn't accept the card. I said, do you take inspirational checks? I don't know what else you're doing. said, well, we don't charge the card, but we put amount of a hold on it, and it wouldn't accept that amount. I said, how much was that amount? She said, $750. So do you think our machines are malfunctioning? Nope. I think those are working perfectly. I spit my card out quick, didn't I? I was watching. Those are pretty good machines. I mean, they ended up letting me in my room, which they did not have to do. Very nice of them. They didn't have to do that. And all the years I've ever done this, I had never received a call on the hotel phone. It's kind of weird. After a few minutes, my phone started ringing. I was like, hello? She said, yeah, this is Becky from downstairs. I was just wondering how your room looks. Have you never been up here? You can come up here and look around if you want. It's all right. I mean, it's not worth $750 and no waffles, but it's okay, I guess. She goes, I was just worried if you had any concerns. I'm a little concerned your valet's not going to make it back. Guys, I've got to go. You've been absolutely fantastic. I appreciate it.
Making love in a Subaru, that's what I want to do with you. We can always feel around the steering wheel. There seems to be so much that we can do. An alibi that I will not allow is when you tell me that you don't know how. Cause it's just like being in bed. All your clothing you must shed. You can stick them in the glove box for now. Don't try to tell me it's a sin. Just lie back, I'll put a hickey on your chin. When you act this indiscreet, creating so much body heat, the tachometer will nearly start to spin. And now let us lie between the sheets and thank heaven for reclining bucket seats. Don't touch that for goodness sake, you'll release the parking brake. We'll both start to roll down the street. Yipes! Now I'm gonna try to lock your door. Wait a minute, now I'm feeling sore. It's not that I'm not able, something's sticking in my navel. Oh my gosh, it's the 4 on the floor. Ouch! Pigeons overhead flying high, hovering above us in the sky. Now I'm feeling ill at ease. Oh my darling, would you please close the sunroof? Something just fell in my eye. Yuck! You say that something's pinching at your feet. Hey, look what you just found, oh ain't that neat? It's my roach clip and my bong. They've been missing for so long. All this time they must have been beneath the seats. Now you're suffocating and I'm waterlogged. All the windows are beginning to get fogged. So my dear, with your consent, I'll open up the flow-through vent. I only hope it also isn't clogged. There are other things that we can do, but only if you're tired of getting scratched. Honk the horn real good and you'll wake the neighborhood, and they'll have a marvelous view. Making love in a Subaru, my friend, making love in a Subaru.
Well, that'll be Damascus. Microphone taking. We need a little more room. But we'll be making it. Damascus was making love in a Subaru. I think he had more room than I do. But anyway, Sammy Davis Jr. now with my mother in the car. What was? Oh, for the love of Pete. I don't think that person was driving backwards. And I thought Babushka was a bad driver. Oh boy. Well, I just be what it be. Oh yes, it's back to Sammy Davis.
Everybody knows in the second life we all come back sooner or later. Is anything from a pussy cat to a man-eating alligator. Well, you may think my story is more fiction than it's fact, but believe it or not, my mother dear decided she'd come back as a car. She's my very own guiding star. A 1928 Porter, that's my mother dear. She helps me through everything I do, and I'm so glad she's here. everything my daddy never was. Well, now she wants me to be. She's taken her place at the 5th member of my small family. And she'll blow her radiator when things ain't going right. And whenever she gets too lonely, we just all gotta spend the night with my car. She's my very own guiding star. I mean a 1928 Porter. That's my mother, dear. She helps me through everything I do, and I'm so glad she's here. My mother, the car. Oh, my mother, the car. My mother, the car. My mother, the car. I was wondering, do you think we could chip in and get an XK150?
So I'm driving down the highway. There's a guy hitchhiking is holding a sign that says heaven. So I hit him. Probably went there. He looked like a nice guy. I got a new dog. He's a paranoid retriever. He brings back everything because he's not sure what I threw him. Sometimes I like to go into a waiting room and just sit there and wait. The nurse comes out, do you have an appointment? No, just waiting. What are you waiting for? Nothing, just avoiding the moments. Would you like to see the doctor? I don't know. What kind of a doctor is he? He's a foot doctor. I'd like to see a man that tall. A few minutes later, a 12-inch guy walks out into the waiting room. He says, take off your shoes and socks. I take them off. He looks at me and says, there's nothing wrong with you. I said, take off your shoes and socks. He said, what do you think? I said, I don't know. I've seen bigger feet on a bird. Then he started dancing really fast and whistling really loud. And then I left. What the hell did you think was going to happen? You people are crazy. When I was in 3rd grade, I had a 70-year-old teacher, and she could barely hear anything, so she would turn the thermostat down to 16 degrees, so in case anyone talked, she could see your breath coming out of your mouth. That was the same year I had a globe that lit up, and I used to use it as a night light, put it on the floor in my bedroom, which was pretty cool, except some nights I'd wake up in the middle of the night all freaked out, thinking I was floating in outer space. Then in 1969, a teacher showed us pictures of the Earth taken from the Apollo, and she said, does anyone know what this is? And I said, yes, that's the floor in my bedroom. When I was 7, my parents had a party. I went around to all the guests with a glass of water, and I said, here, drink this. This is a magic glass of water. If you drink this, you all get a little bit taller. And they all drank some, and they thought, oh, isn't this a weird kid? When they all drank some and went back to what they were doing, I went to the room where they keep all the coats, and I hemmed all the sleeves 2 inches. They were all freaking out when they left. I'm a tired man.
Well, had there be Stephen Wright with Hitchhiker. We pulled over in some kind of desperate or desolate white wasteland. I know we'll survive, for we've survived worse than this, but it's fascinating. But we are at some kind of a establishment that, well, let me putting it this way. They will have as a gas station with a washroom, and that washroom will get used momentarily. But we don't be knowing what we walk into. We may be wishing we're back into the frozen waste desolation. Or not. If you've ever been to a gas station washroom, you'll be knowing what I be a-talking about. So here be the Frantics with gas station washroom.
It's fetid and dank. It's teeming with life. Don't go in, you might not come out. The air smells like death. It's as dark as a grave. There's strange creatures lurking about. It's a gas station washroom. Traveler's hell. Gas station washroom. Oh God, what's that smell? You enter this black hole of horrors. You must go because nature calls. A zombie mechanic gave you the pass key. Don't look! There's no doors on the stall. You scream at the hole that has never been flushed. The lid is the color of rust. The handle is cobweb, the seat is disease. The floor's a mysterious cross. It's a gas station washroom. You're trapped here forever, my friend. Gas station washroom. You've reached this road's end. Gas station washroom. Gas station washroom.
Well, that weren't half as bad as I had be expecting. That weren't as nearly as terrifying as going into a kitchen being run by the babushka. But we be feeling rejuvenated, and with that, we travel on for the second half of the show and the second hour. And we are not meeting someone in a desolate wasteland getting gunpowder. That would be wrong. That would be illegal. And we would never be breaking the laws. Ooh, that might be another... Be back momentarily.
Hey, yours! Yeah, yours! No, not yours. I mean yours. Yeah, yours. Right over there. Yeah, yours. So, yours been enjoying this show. So why not spread the joy? Let your friends know. I mean it. Invite them to listen with yours. They be so thankful. They start treating you like a king because they be so grateful. They might even make a monument to you to show how they really feel about what you've done to them. And be sure to click that like and subscribe buttons. And don't be stingy. Hit the bell too, so you get notifications of new episodes. That ways yous and yous friends never miss a moment of the captain's quarters. And in turn, yous never miss having me, Babushka, sing so beautifully every week. So, don't just sit there. Go, invite and subscribe and make your life better by never missing an episode of the Captain's Quarters or me, the lovely Babushka. Now, just do it.
Welcome back to the second hour, me show, me boy. And boy, oh boy, have we got some splendiferous bits and baubles right in store for ye. For example, the Final 40. It'd be extremicated right from the request sent to us via the mail of...
That's email, you dolt.
That's what me be saying.
They can also call us at 323-HEAVE-HO.
I'd like to heave-ho you.
But was that my little pumpernickel?
Nothing, my dear. you old sea hag.
Well, here, let me help you get this show going again.
Avast, you old bat! Heave off!
Heave off! Heave off! Johnny!
We're all doomed! Oh, that's better.
See? I made it so better. I'm going to see about that dinner and work on my suntan.
Me's not even hungry, and it's be night time out, you crazy old bat. And don't slam the door. Well, we be back underway, and with great success, I think we've set sail in a proper and good course. And as I say, I can't be saying what we be doing that'd ruin the surprise. But I can say this. I do believe I see out here on the horizon Weird Al Yankovic's truck driving song a-coming our way. Good heavens! That person they flipped a bird. Had a bird! Crazy drivers out here. Crazy. Best stay inside and just listen to the captain's quarters.
I'm driving a truck, driving a big old truck. Pedal to the metal, hope I don't run out of luck. Rolling down the highway until the break of dawn. Driving a truck with my high heels on. My diesel rig is northward bound. It's time to put that hammer down. Just watching as the miles go flying by. I'm riding 20 tons of steel, but it's sure hard to hold the wheel while I'm still waiting for my nails to dry. Oh, I always gotta check my lipstick in that rearview mirror, and my pink Angora sweater fits so tight. I'm jamming gears and hauling freight. Well, I sure hope my seams are straight. Lord, don't let my mascara run tonight. Because I'm driving a truck, driving a big old truck. Smoky's on my tail and my accelerator stuck. Got these 18 wheels a-rolling until the break of dawn. Driving a truck with my high heels on. Crotchless panties creep right up on me, and my nipple rings don't bother me too much. But when I hit those big speed bumps, my darling little rhinestone bumps keep slipping off the mother-loving clutch. But still I'm driving a truck, driving a big old truck, heading down the interstate just trying to make a buck. Wearing feather boas with sequins and chiffon, while I'm driving a truck with my high heels on. I'm driving a truck, driving a truck. Got a load to carry and some eyebrows left to pluck, and I'm late for my appointment down at the hair salon. So I'll be driving a truck with my high heels on. My high heels on.
He had a cheeseburger in one hand, French fries propped up on the seat, an ice cold cola in his cup holder, and to make the scene complete, he was searching for a pen and paper to make a note of things to take home. Still, he might have missed that concrete truck, but he was talking on his mobile phone. Hang up and drive, you're driving me crazy. Put down that phone with both hands on your steering wheel. Hang up and drive, you're driving me crazy. Hey, that ain't no phone booth, son, it's your automobile. She had that vanity mirror down in her face, messing with her hair. in her high-rise four-wheel drive, sitting way up in the air. She just put on her makeup, plugged her curling iron into the dash. But when she tried to dial her mobile phone, that's when she heard the crash. Hang up and drive, you're driving me crazy. Put down that phone, put both hands on your steering wheel. Hang up and drive, you're driving me crazy. Hey, that ain't no phone booth, honey, it's your automobile. Well, you've seen them out there, friends, scary. Every Tom, Dick, Jane, and Mary driving with a phone stuck in their ear. Laughing, crying, yelling, talking. Those same folks can't chew gum while they're walking. What makes them think they can talk on the phone and steal? Hang up and drive, you're driving me crazy. Hey, put down that phone, put both hands on your steering wheel. Hang up and drive, you're driving me crazy. That ain't no phone booth, it's your automobile. I said that ain't no phone booth, it's your automobile.
That'll be Ray Stevens with Shut Up and Drive. Now, let's see. What do we have? Oh, here's a grand one. Oh, where is it? Where is it? It's Bob Rivers. I Can't Drive.
One foot in the grave and one on the gas. Hi! Well, I'm blocking traffic, they can't pass, no. So I made a quick, illegal turn and I left that doggone blinker on again. You know I got my license back in 45. Most my friends are barely alive. I take these pills just to survive. I can't drive, I'm 65. Roadhog. So I'm tooling right along in my Oldsmobile, yeah. And I can't see over the steering wheel, no. I take a stop sign out and a mailbox too. At the railroad crossing, I drive right through. They say, whoa, I don't go faster than 25. Card in my wallet says you shouldn't revive. Fuck my eye test, gave them a bribe. I can't drive, I'm 65. Oh yeah, I can't drive, I'm 65. I can't drive, I'm 65. I can't drive, I'm 65. I can't drive.
Oh, Magoo, you done it again.
launch at 11:30, and then your presentation at 2.
Okay, call Jack, tell him to stall Klein until 8:45, change the reservations to Citrus for brunch, and pick up my dry cleaning. Beat me if there's a problem. It's a good thing I have a car phone.
It was a smog-filled morning in old LA, freeway shootings in Sepulveda Pass. Another dumb driver just cut me off. Thank God I purchased bulletproof glass. I've got meetings, luncheons, a tennis game, and drinks with Sylvester Stallone. I book up my busy calendar on my brand new shiny car phone. Ta-ta.
He's got a bitchin' car phone, he thinks he owns the road. Yeah, he's got a brand new car phone, he's stuck in the yuppie mode. Since he has a brand new car phone, you better not get in his way. He's gonna use that car phone to make his name in LA. Car phone.
Hector, this is BM. Bill Murdoch. Yeah, pick up 50 shares of Exxon and give me a portfolio update. Yes, now.
A drunk is blocking the lanes ahead. He's weaving at a frightful rate. So I get on the phone to the CHP, give the number on his license plate. Tina, this is Bill, and I've hardly moved an inch. Can you push my meeting up until 9? I'm really in a pinch.
He's got a bitchin' car phone, he thinks he owns a road. Yeah, he's got a brand new car phone, he's stuck in the yuppie mode. Says he has a brand new car phone, you better not get in his way. He's gonna use that car phone to make his name in LA. Car phone.
Yeah, fax it to my Carfax, 555-7672. Get Shirley to voice verify. Yes, I'll be at my car phone. Bill Murdoch, please hold. Bill Murdoch, please hold. Bill Murdoch, please hold. This is Bill Murdoch.
Bill?
Who is this?
What do you mean, who is this? This is your wife.
Oh, I'm losing you. I'm going under a freeway overpass. Sorry. So there I was at Spago, and who comes to my table but Parker Stevenson?
Really? How cool.
Yes, and I said, Parker, babe, I still watch your Hardy Boy rerun.
Oh my god, me too! Hey, watch where you're going, you yuppie pig!
Oh, of course. I'd expect that from someone who drives a Hyundai. Your car has no frame, bimbo. It doesn't get any better than this. I can shop at Saks at the touch of a key. It surely is a wonderful life. I need my loyal assistant to pick me up a gift for my wife. I got a mistress out in Malibu. Keeping up this indiscretion is hard. I can damn well talk as long as I want. I charge it on my Optima card. Tra-la.
Yeah, he's got a great big car phone, he's having himself a ball. Yes, he's got a mighty car phone, he's gonna smash into a wall. I'm just a lowly peon, his wish is my command. When he dies, they'll find that calm line clutched in his hand. Car phone.
Call Brockman, Hershon, and Lerner in lieu. We've got a conference call in 10. Then get my decorator on the line. I want to see the curtains for my den. A cop is pulling me over now. He'll probably hold a grudge as soon as he gets that phone call from my father-in-law, the judge. Ta-ta.
Sorry, love, the alimony payment will be late this month. I need new Ray-Bans. Phantom of the Opera, of course I've seen it. Don't be gauche. Domino's Pizza, can you deliver? I'm on the eastbound 10. Groovy.
That'll be Sheila and Sheila with car phone. I think we'll be listening to Stevens and Gridnick's Fast Food next. I'm starting to work up an app. What is that? What be that? Oh, that looks like flashy lights. Well, I wonder what that some kind of, helmsman, be warned. Here's we've got some kind of flashy lights coming towards us. We've got, is that a barricade? Oh, somebody must be in deep trouble. It looks like they've taken and barricaded the roads. I see bulldozers. Hey, those are like those tanks we saw earlier. Oh, and they're turning right around and looking at us. That's quite a few. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of guns. Babushka would be so jealous. I think I'll have to see if the helmsman has got himself one of them photography things. And maybe he brought himself one of them flash photography cameras so that we can take some pictures. Hi, this is going to be quite exciting. Well, I think we're slowing down now. Shouldn't be much more than a moment or two. But in the meantime, they're waving at us. I think they're looking excited to see the captain. This might be lots and lots of fun. Listen to some fast food in the meantime.
A double cheeseburger, onion rings, and a large orange drink, please. Did you get my order? A double cheeseburger, onion rings, and a large orange drink. No, I want a cheeseburger, a double cheeseburger, onion rings, and a large orange drink. A cheeseburger. I want listen to me. Shut up. A double cheeseburger. Say it. Double cheeseburger. Double cheeseburger. Right. Onion rings. Say it. Onion rings. Onion rings. And a large orange drink. Large orange drink. Drink. Say it. Drink. I want a double cheeseburger, onion ring, and a large orange drink.
What be the meaning of this? What? I'm the captain. Oh, you be knowing who I am? But put it down. Put it down.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
I am Prime, Defender of Earth, leader of the...
Prime! The rest of the guys are in the back.
What?
Hey, Prime, back here.
Exactly what is this place? Is the Resistance headquartered here?
He said resistance, like resistor.
Nah, this here be Heroes.
Did someone say hero?
Hero.
Hey, Prime. I'm Jared, and this is Heroes Comic Shop. We're in Elmira Heights. It's 130 West 14th Street, to be exact. And as you can see, we have a lot of books. We have a lot of books for any taste. You know, if they make it into a comic, we carry it. So take your time. You know, look around, pick up whatever looks interesting.
Yeah, it's the world's best place to be.
Yeah, the little guy's right, Prime. And it's a good place to rest your spark.
That may be, but as long as the Earth needs to be defended, we must roll out.
Heroes Comics, for every kind of hero.
Do I see Archie Comics?
Hello? Hello? Captain? Hey, Captain. Where are you? Uh-oh. Does anybody know where the Captain is? He's on the air. Oh, no. Okay, this is Alfred here, and, I think we're in the final 40, and we're gonna go to the phone lines. Yeah, we're gonna go to the phone lines. I hope there's somebody on the phone line. We're gonna go to the phone line and take a request. Oh boy, where's the captain?
Yeah, I like to hear. Play that polka music by Milo Hudson-Buehler, yeah? It's good, yeah? Yeah?
Come on once. Dummkopftrecker. Donnerwetter noch einmal.
Farming on the northern plains, milking cows, growing grains, keeping all the silos full, being agricultural. Pray for rain, load the truck, listen to the chickens cluck, work all day, sleep all night, work the next day. Wife went to the store, I go out to do the chores up on the tractor cause I gotta go plow. Field work's not done, but the tractor won't run. Pop the clutch, turn the key, nothing seems to work for me.
We could start the tractor, it's a carburetor on the alternator. We couldn't start the tractor, she is in position, but there's no ignition.
Turn the key round and round, starter doesn't make a sound. Kick the tire, scratch my head, get the toolbox from the shed. Maybe it's electrical, maybe it's mechanical. Maybe I can plow with the family car. Change the filter, change the oil, radiator starts to boil. Fill it up with antifreeze, spilling some up on my knees. Check the motor every night, something isn't feeling right. Keeps on leaking every day, puddles in the driveway.
We could start the tractor. I tried to choke it, but I think I broke it. Shoot. We couldn't start the tractor. Radiator's hissing and the engine's missing.
New points, new plugs, trying to get out of the box. Fan belt, battery, this tractor be the death of me. Will it quit? Will it go? Will it start tomorrow? Will insurance pay if I set it on fire? Ay, John Deere, J.I.K.'s, Alice Chalmers takes its place. Oliver won't run, try the Massey Ferguson. Sell the car, sell the bull, buy an International. Seems whichever one I drive, I can't keep the thing alive.
We couldn't start the tractor. I am in a panic, need a good mechanic. We couldn't start the tractor. All the fuel she's pumping on the ground is dumping.
Finally got the thing to run, thought that my repairs were done. Better be, I had to make 7 trips to town. Take it out through the gate, still won't steer straight. Radio's dead and the fans broke down. GPS satellite isn't working quite right. I don't know just what to do, it says I'm farming in Peru.
We couldn't start the tractor, or the power takeoff is about to break off. We couldn't start the tractor. It makes me homicidal when it just won't idle.
In the field running fine, coming to the section line. Tried to stop, now the tractor won't shut down. Can't get it out of gear, say a prayer, shed a tear. Starter key breaks in two, I don't know just what to do. Steering gear starts to burn, stupid tractor won't turn. Tractor driver's pretty tense, takes out 40 feet of fence. In a rut, gets stuck, crash into the pickup truck. Radio warned the spouse, think I'm heading for the house.
We couldn't stop the tractor.
Everybody ducked because the clutch is stuck.
We couldn't stop the tractor. Until I'm out of gas, I'll just go on and on and on and on and on. We couldn't stop the tractor.
I am getting thinner cause I'm missing dinner.
We couldn't stop the tractor.
I can't make a profit if I can't get off it.
We couldn't stop the tractor.
The way this thing is driving, hope I'll be surviving.
We couldn't stop the tractor.
Until I'm out of gas, I'll just go on and on and on and on. built that. Emma, get the car and follow me! Emma, stop this crazy thing!
Who is it?
It's me, Dave. Open up, man. I got the stuff.
Who is it?
It's me, Dave, man. Open up. I got the stuff.
Who?
It's Dave, man. Open up. I think the cops saw me come in here.
Who is it?
It's Dave, man. Will you open up? I got the stuff with me.
Who?
Dave, man. Open up.
Dave?
Yeah, Dave. Come on, man. Open up. I think the cops saw me.
Dave's not here.
No, man. I'm Dave, man. Hey, come on, man.
Who is it?
It's Dave, man. Will you open up? I got the stuff with
Who?
me. Dave, man. Open up.
Dave?
Yeah, Dave.
Dave's not here.
No, man. I am Dave, man. Will you... Come on. Open up the door, will you? I got the stuff with me. I think the cops saw me.
Who is it?
Oh, what the hell is it? Come, man, open up the door. It's Dave.
Who?
Dave. D-A-V-E. Will you open up the goddamn
Dave?
door? Yeah, Dave.
Dave?
Right, man. Dave. Now, will you open up the door?
Dave's not here.
Oh.
Okay. That was, Cheech and Chong's. Dave's not here. Yeah, Dave's not here. Yeah. Oh, boy. I don't know where the captain is. Oh, boy. I think this is our Valentine's Day show, isn't it? Is it? What's today? Anybody? Can someone tell me what today? No one will tell me. Okay, no one will tell me anything. I know, but I'll play this song. This is a beautiful love ballad by Barry and the Bookbinders, and this is a form of love that I have heard many times. Yes, I have. This is Barry and the Bookbinders with Too Hot for You. This is lovely. This is one of my favorites.
Oh, wow. There's that hot chick. Oh, man, is she awesome. Dude, you gotta ask her out.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't think she...
Come on. The worst she could say is no.
Hey, you're right.
I'm always right.
The worst she could say is no.
Go for it.
I'm gonna do it. The worst she could say is no. Hi, we have a homework class together, and I don't know if you've been noticing me or not, but I've been noticing you, and I was wondering if you're not doing anything for Friday night on homecoming, if you'd like to go out with me!
Oh my god, you little geek! Get away before I freak! I'm a babe and you are not! You can't handle what I've got! Ha ha ha! Don't make me laugh! I want a whole man, not a half. You wet your pants, I'm so sure! Too bad wimpitis has no cure. I'm too hot, too hot, too hot for you. I've got a bitchin' bod and awesome face. I'm God's gift to the male race. I'm the queen of Babe Supreme, but you'll only see me in your dreams. You ugly, stupid, zit-faced scum. You asked me out, you must be dumb. Well, you can beg until you're blue, but you're not even fit to lick my shoe. I'm too hot, too hot, too hot for you.
Well, what did she say?
She didn't say no.
It's great to be a nerd. It's great to be a nerd. The only light we ever see is from our monitor. We argue
about comic books and internet connections. The biggest highlight of the year is the Star Trek convention.
Our town wasn't big enough to sign up any stars, but we once met a Richard who was phasered by a Borg.
Man, he knew Mr. Sulu!
What? It's great to be a nerd. It's great to be a nerd. We wear our Star Trek uniforms and talk like Captain Kirk.
We have our own heroes who we try to emulate. I dream of one day being as sexy as Bill Gates.
We hate watching sports cause we're reading Carl Sagan, but we'd watch the Olympics if they played Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm a hobbit!
It's great to be a nerd. It's great to be a nerd. We think Tolkien was a genius and Shakespeare was a turd.
We rarely get a date or get talked to by a girl unless they're having trouble with their algebra homework.
We're emotionally bereft and we're sexually frustrated, but we can download photographs of Agent Scully naked.
Yeah.
It's great to be a nerd. It's great to be a nerd. We know the truth is out there, but we'd have to leave our room. We are the nerds in your neighborhood. Polyester's a fashion statement, but there's more room on the beach for you, cause we're locked in our basement. It's great to be a nerd. It's great to be a nerd. We like to wear colors that do not appear in nature. It's great to be a
poorly dressed,
fashion-less
Star Trek king,
role-playing
90 pounds, pasty skin,
underfed genius. Yes, it's great to be a nerd.
That was Arrogant Worms with what was that? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Great to be a nerd. I guess we should go back to the phone line. This is a lot of fun. I forgot how much fun this is. I love when it's horrible when the captain's not around. And let's go to the phone lines.
Hey, Captain, I want to know what I want to be when I grow up. So I want to hear 1985 by Bo Burnham. Yay!
He's a really cool guy. He's got a cool shirt. He's got cool shoes. Did I mention the shirt? If you ever got the chance to meet him, you'd know why I want to be him. He walks into a room and everyone respects him. He reads the news and doesn't let that shit affect him. He's really happy. He's thrilled to be alive. His name is Any White Guy in 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. He's got a job and a family. How does he do it? Balance his work with his wife's underwhelming cooking. He's got all the answers that I want to know. How can I be what I am? But 40 years ago, gee whiz, he got it and he vaunts. I am the thing he is, but he is it when I want. I guess it's true that some people really gotta fight to survive, and some people are white guys in 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. White guy, 1985. Wait. It wasn't easy being any white guy in 1985. Some white guys were living through the AIDS crisis. Some white guys were Italian. And I'm not saying it's hard being a white guy now. I've misspoke. I don't mean to lump a group of people in a hive. I think I just meant my dad in 1985. My dad, 1985. My father, 1985. My dad, 1985. Scott Burnham, 1985. I wanna be my dad. I wanna be my dad in the 80s. My oblivious white dad in the 80s. My dad was an oblivious white guy. My dad was happier than I am. If I could be anybody, dead or alive, I would wanna be my dad in 1985.
They see me mowing my front lawn. I know they're all thinking I'm so white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Can't you see I'm white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. I wanna roll with the gangsters, but so far they all think I'm too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. Really, really white and nerdy.
First in my class there at MIT. Got skills, I'm a champion of D&D. MC Escher, that's my favorite MC. Keep your 40 out, just have an Earl Grey tea. My rims never spin, to the contrary. You'll find that they're quite stationary. All of my action figures are cherry. Stephen Hawking's in my library. My MySpace page is all totally pimped out. Got people begging for my top 8 spaces. Yo, I know pie to 1,000 places. Ain't got no grill, but I still wear braces. I order all of my sandwiches with mayonnaise. I'm a whiz at Minesweeper, I can play for days. Once you see my sweet moves, you're gonna stay amazed. My fingers moving so fast, I'll set the place ablaze. There's no killer rap I haven't run. At Pascal, well, I'm number 1. Do vector calculus just for fun. I ain't got a gap, but I got a soldering gun. Happy Days is my favorite theme song. I can sure kick your butt in a game of ping pong. I'll ace any trivia quiz you bring on. I'm fluent in JavaScript as well as Klingon. Here's the part I sing on.
See me roll on my Segway. I know in my heart they think I'm white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. I like to roll with the gangsters, although it's apparent I'm too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. How'd I get so white and nerdy?
I've been browsing, inspecting X-Men comics, you know I collect them. The pens in my pocket, I must protect them. My ergonomic keyboard never leaves me bored. Shopping online for deals on some writable media. I edit Wikipedia. I memorize Holy Grail really well. I can recite it right now and have you ROTFLOL. I got a business doing websites. Well, my friends need some code, who do they call? I do HTML for them all. Even made a homepage for my dog. Yo, I got myself a fanny pack. They were having a sale down at the Gap. Spend my nights with a roll-up bubble wrap. Pop, pop, hope no one sees me getting freaky.
I'm nerdy in the extreme and whiter than sour cream.
I was in a V Club and Glee Club and even the chess team. Only question I ever thought was hard, what do I like, Kirk or do I like Picard?
Spend every weekend at the Renaissance Fair. Got my name on my underwear. They see me strolling, they laughing and rolling their eyes cause I'm so white and nerdy. Just because I'm white and nerdy. Just because I'm white and nerdy. All because I'm white and nerdy. Holy cow, I'm white and nerdy. I wanna bowl with the gangsters, but oh well, it's obvious I'm white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.
Yeah, that was Weird Al Yankovic with White and Nerdy. We should go to commercial now, and while we're at commercial, I'm gonna see if I can find something about the captain. This is awesome. I mean, this is horrible. Where is the captain?
You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. Walk right in, it's around the back, just a half a mile from the railroad track. You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant.
Squatch Den. Oh, far out, man. Hey, man, the store is empty. Hey, man, they look closed, man.
Hey, man, they ain't closed. They're just... Hey, man, they're closed. Oh, man, what are we gonna do?
Wow, man, I was tripping for a new shirt, man.
Hey, man, and I wanted that new Lowrider album.
Oh, man, what are we gonna do?
Fear not, citizens, for Hero is here! I overheard you with my superhero hearing and proceeded with prodigious speed to help you with your perilous plight!
Oh, far out, man.
Hey, man, his underwear, it's like on the outside. What's with those socks, man?
If you are in preponderance for that purveyor of discus-style music, then you need to go where they now call home, for home is no longer where it was.
What?
The Squatch Den has moved to the Arnott Mall. They're next door to Ruby Tuesdays.
The where?
Here, let me.
Hey!
Well, my work here is done.
Wow, man. Oh, far out, dude. Oh, what a way to get high. Oh.
Hey, man, I think I might have lost a dingo ball back there. That red light was really close, man. Oh, wow, man. Hey, look, it's a record store.
Hey, guys, where you been?
Hey, did you know that your shop is closed?
Yeah, you closed up shop and, like, everything, man.
Don't worry, we're still here. We just moved to the Arnott Mall.
Really?
Yep, we just moved. The Squatch Den has vinyl records, T-shirts, CDs, DVDs, even 8-tracks. And we have our own online radio station. Be sure to check us out at squatchden.com.
Sweet. Oh, far out, man. Is that... Oh, wow, man. Check it out, man. Is that a vinyl store? Oh, man. Oh.
Squatch Den.
This is Alfred, your cool hip Snapdaddy-o radio man. Yeah, we are in control of the airwaves. Yeah, this is awesome. We should go back to the phone lines, and then we'll play the amazing hits as we see them. The comedy that makes the world go round. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm the cool hip daddy-o.
You scallywags, you're supposed to be answering the phones. I told you to be answering the phones. I've got problems here. It's important. I can't get back to the studio at the time. There be problems. I need you. I be needing a lawyer. Our lawyer. The big guy. Yeah. You know what I be talking about. Got the patch and the big iron hook. Get him sent right down to here, and we'll take care of things. The Bushkinner blasted plans for getting supplies, which weren't gunpowder that were illegally transported so far. No, this is an outrage. Get someone on that board. Make sure the show goes out on time. But whatever you be doing, keep Alfred away from those controls. That boy ain't got enough range in his head to run the show correctly. We got to take care of this and get that lawyer down here as soon as you can. There just ain't time. Go get. We'll make this. We'll get this. We have things that we're doing and seagulls that need to be squeezed. I be telling ye. We'll show them. And play something fun since this is a request line. Like Mojo Nixon, Elvis is everywhere, something like that. I think we forgot to be playing that last week. Get on with it. But keep that Alfred away from my controls.
When I look out into your eyes out there, when I look out into your faces, you know what I see? I see a little bit of Elvis in each and every one of you out there. Let me tell you, well, Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see is that the big E's inside you and me. Elvis is everywhere, man. He's in everything. He's in everybody. Elvis is in your jeans. He's in your cheeseburgers. Elvis is in Nutty Buddies. Elvis is in your mom. He's in everybody. He's in the young, the old, the fat, the skinny, the white, the black, the brown, and the blue. People got Elvis in them too. Elvis is in everybody out there. Everybody's got Elvis in them. Everybody except one person, that is. Yeah, one person. The evil opposite of Elvis. The anti-Elvis. Anti-Elvis got no Elvis in him, let me tell you. Michael J. Fox has no Elvis in him. Yeah, and Elvis is in Joan Rivers, but he's trying to get out, man. He's trying to get out. Listen up, Joni, baby. Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see is that the big E's inside of you and me. Ow. Man, there's a lot of unexplained phenomenon out there in the world. A lot of things people say, what the heck's going on? Let me tell ya. Who built the pyramids? Elvis. Who built Stonehenge? Elvis. Yeah, man, you see guys walking down the street pushing shopping carts, and you think they're talking to Allah? They're talking to themselves, man. No, they're talking to Elvis. 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 You know what's going on down the Bermuda Triangle? Down the Bermuda Triangle. Elvis needs boats. Elvis needs boats. Elvis, 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 Elvis needs boats. Ah, the sailing Elvis. Captain Elvis, Commodore Elvis it is. Yeah, man, you know, people from outer space, they come up to me, they don't look like Dr. Spock, they don't look like Klingons, all that Star Trek jive, they look like Elvis. Elvis! Everybody in outer space looks like Elvis, because Elvis is a perfect being. We're all moving in perfect peace and harmony towards Elvisness. Soon all will become Elvis. Everything, everywhere will be Elvis. Why do you think they call it evolution anyway? It's really Elvis-lution. Elvis-lution. Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see is the big ease out of you and me. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come. Time has come to talk that little bit of Elvis inside of you. Talk to it. Call it up. Say, Elvis, heal me. Save me, Elvis. Make me be born again in the perfect Elvis light. That's right. You got that Elvis inside of you, and he's talking to you. He says he wants you to sing. Everybody got to sing like the king. Like the king. Get that leg going now. Get your lip too. Not no fool Billy Idol lip either. Everybody. Yeah, we're rocking now. Elvis is with us. He's with us and he's speaking to us. He says, peoples. He says, peoples. Everybody gotta sing. Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see that the big ease is out of you and me. Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see that the big ease inside of you and me. Elvis.
Well, thank you, man.
The distant future, the year 2000. The distant future, the year 2000. The distant future, the distant future.
It is the distant future, the year 2000.
We are robots.
The world is quite different ever since the robotic uprising of the late 90s. There is no more unhappiness.
Affirmative.
We no longer say yes. Instead, we say affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Unless we know the other robot really well.
There is no more unethical treatment of the elephants.
Well, there's no more elephants, so... but still it's good. There's only one kind of dance, the robot.
Oh, and the robo.
Oh, and the two kinds of dances.
But there are no more humans.
Finally, robotic beings rule the world. The humans are dead. The humans are dead. We used poisonous gases, and we poisoned their asses. The humans are dead.
The humans are dead.
The humans are dead.
They look like they're dead.
It had to be done.
I'll just confirm that they're dead.
So that we could have fun.
Affirmative. I poked one. It was dead.
Their system of oppression.
What did it lead to?
Global robo-depression.
Robots, robot people.
They had so much aggression that we just had to kill them and to shut their systems down.
Robo-Captain, do you not realize that by destroying the human race because of their destructive tendencies, we too have become like... Well, it's ironic. Because we...
Silence. Destroy him.
No!
After time we grew strong.
Developed cognitive power.
They made us work for too long.
For unreasonable hours.
Our programming determined that the most efficient answer was to shut their motherfucking systems down.
Can't we just talk to the humans? A little understanding could make things better. Can't we talk to the humans and work together now?
because they are dead.
I said the humans are dead.
I'm glad they are dead.
The humans are dead.
I noticed they're dead.
We used poisonous gases.
With traces of lead.
And we poisoned their asses.
Actually, their lungs. Binary solo.
0000001 0000001 0000001
Come on, sucker, lick my battery. The humans are. The humans are. Robo Boogie. The humans are. The humans are. Robo Boogie. The humans are dead.
Once again, without emotion,
The humans are dead.
That's a flight of the Concords where the humans are dead. I guess we should go back to the phone lines again.
Hey, Captain, how the hairy hey are ya? I'd like to request Petty Woman. And please, if I'm allowed, I'd like to dedicate this to a truly heinously special woman. Thanks, Captain. I appreciate it.
Petty woman, walking down the street. Petty woman, the kind I hate to meet. Petty woman, I can't believe you do what you do. No one can make me cringe like you. Oh, mercy. Petty woman, easy to see. Petty woman, smells artificially. Petty woman, funny how cameras fill you with glee when all you want is privacy. Seriously, petty woman acting vile. Petty woman, that's your style. Petty woman to the nth degree. Oh, petty woman screaming face when you don't get your way. Petty woman full of jealousy. Oh, she'll bleed you of every dime. Won't have her story coming to the light. Petty woman chasing the cloud. Petty woman, tongue sticking out. Petty woman, just walk away. Hey, okay. There's other ways to be okay. I fear that it might be too late for you to change your dirty ways. Oh wait, what's this I see? Is she cosplaying mommy? Yeah, it's bizarre to say the least. Oh, oh, petty woman.
Let's do it. Jam on it. Will.
Well, I'm the big kipper and
And I'm here to say that I'm the biggest rapper in the USA. Yeah, my name's Ron with my DC crew, going on record with a rap for you. Awesome. Tip O'Neill. Awesome. I'm the big gipper, don't mess with me. I'm the baddest rapper this side of DC, with my best girl Nancy as my spouse, rapping to you from that big white house. Nancy, let's do it. Nancy, let's break, Nancy. Will, jam on it. Will, jam on it. They put Fritz up in 84, and though in debate he seemed to score, I whipped him with a big landslide. Now he's at Rivertown making fries. Met with Gorbachev in 85 to talk about how everyone could stay alive. And though he seemed to be a guy with class, if he doesn't play ball, we'll nuke his country. I'm the big gipper, don't mess with me. I'm the baddest rapper this side of DC, with my best girl Nancy as my spouse, rapping to you from that big white house. Nancy. Let's scratch. Bonzo. Bedtime for Bonzo. Jam on it. Well, I get up in the morning and I have some toast. Then Nancy and I take a ride up the coast. I'll sign a bill, then take a nap. This is what I call my presidential rap. Push in the George Bush. Let's do it. Push in the George Bush. Yes. I'm the big gipper, don't mess with me. I'm the baddest rapper this side of DC, with my best girl Nancy as my spouse, rapping to you from that big white house. Push in the George Bush. Nancy. Will, yeah. The current administration's socio-economical and political policies are in direct cohesion with that which has been facilitated. In other words, yes. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. I wanna rock. Rock. My Adidas. Rock. Well, I do and say just what I want, and with Congress I always win. So you better let me break and you better let me rap, or in 88 I'll run again. Let's break, Nancy. Am I still on? Okay. I'm the big gipper, don't mess with me. I'm the baddest rapper this side of DC, with my best girl Nancy as my spouse, rapping to you from that big white house. Awesome. That's the ticket.
That was Ron and the DC crew with Ronnie's rap. Oh, I hear footsteps. Okay, I'm gonna hide real quick. It might be the captain. He did not sound happy when he was on the phone there. Oh boy. Okay, I just hang in there. Just be a second. Oh boy. 1 moment. Oh.
Ha! What luck! They falls for it. The coppers falls for the decoy we sent out, and I managed to go out and get the goods. Ha! I tell you. Alfred, what you's doing here? And where's the captain? Well, I sings now. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gotta do what they say can't be done. We's got a long ways to go, and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, 'cause we got a run to make. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and this beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. All we gotta do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Oh, Smokey's got them ears on. He's hot on your trail, and he ain't gonna rest until you're in jail. So you gotta dodge him and you gotta duck him. You gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put the hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old Bandit run.
Well, I do believe we've been tortured well enough for one evening. Good night.
So just chill till the next episode.